Hello millions, this is Millbeeful here and we are on Demon's Souls. It's been about a day for you and it's only been about 2 minutes since we last recorded for me. So we're heading back off again. Off we go. Now we're on the third, oh shite. We're on the third segment of this battlement here. And probably one of the more difficult parts. Time this very well. Go. Now. That wasn't the best time. Now see, this is the problem because there's monsters in this. Well, I say monsters, they're not really monsters. Ow. The problem comes in the form of this knight. He's a bit of a bugger to deal with when you're trying to kill these things. There we go. Right, now there's another knight down there, and we don't want to get him up here as well. No. Come on then, let's go. Oh, oh, I got stuck. Ow. This isn't going particularly well. Right, let's finish this off with an amazing parry. Here we go. Always the best way to kill him. Now the dragon hasn't gone, it'll come back if I try and step out too far. Now what we need to do is get rid of those two up there because they're a pain. First of all, we have a second knight guarding the entrance. I'm just going to try and take him out as quick as we can. Shit. Well, that didn't work out quite like I wanted it to. Come on. Shit, didn't do the move I wanted to then. Oh, no, don't you dare. There we go. Right, you gotta be careful then, because they heal, and they're buggers for now. Right, and if you want to know their official name, it is Blue Eye Knight. That's what they're called. Ah, now these are important. You have to kill these very quickly. Because, well I say quickly, you have to keep getting them. You have to keep hitting them once you've started. You have to catch them quickly because they disappear after a bit of running into a wall. And they have very useful stuff. From the word now. They have some very useful items in them for crafting. That was a stone of ephemeral eyes we got there. Yes, so those geckos are very important, and they do come back. They do respawn, but they only respawn a certain amount of times, and you can actually change how many times they appear. I can tell you how. There we go. They are called crystal lizards, and there's a few respawn notes. Basically, they are. I'll just read them off to you now, if you're curious about this. That each crystal lizard has its own counter. At the start of the game, set all crystal lizard counters to 1. Basically, if this is your own. So say this is how many times you can work out how many times this lizard is coming. So every time a crystal lizard escapes, then that count is decreased by 1. It's killed or escapes or dies or falling from an edge or anything, it's decreased by 1. Every time it escapes by burrowing, that is also decreased by 1. If a boss in that world is killed, that increases the crystal lizard count by 1, so they'll appear more. And each boss you kill in that world will increase every crystal gecko lizard in that world's count by 1. And if the crystal lizard has already dropped to 0, it will not respawn. So that's about it, really. And they're important to go back and get once you finish the last boss of that world. So basically every time you kill a boss you get another round of chances that they'll be geckos. And it's quite important really to get them. And they can be quite buggers to get sometimes, because they're very fast. Right, now we are about to go into the boss of this area, so let's heal up first. Now, don't be overwhelmed or intimidated by this man's size. You know what they say: the larger they all, the larger they all. That's what they say. The larger they are, the bigger they fall, which is actually quite true in this case. The boss we're about to fight is called the Tower Knight. Let's get some stuff upon him, and I will explain what's happening as we do it. Here we go. Cutscene first. I'll be quiet. Alright, right, here we go. Now, first of all, you want to get out of the way of that. It's close, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Right, first of all, you want to ignore the Tower Knight. Yes, I know he's a big thing, he's hard to ignore, but you want to ignore him. And you want to go up on top and kill all these bastards. Oh, bloody hell, I forgot about that. Yeah, you've got to be careful of the Tower Knight, however, still, because he has a long range attack that is a giant blue thing that fires. That hits. Oh shit! Oh fuck. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yes, basically what you want to do, not that, you want to jump, you want to run up here and you want to kill, that was terrible, all these guys. Basically do it that way, do a strong attack followed by a weak, because that way they won't fall off. Oh dear. Right, so we're heading our way up. Take out, it's only about 8 or so of these guys. Now if you're wondering who that portly fellow was, portly fellow, fat bloke, who was laughing and waved his halberd and all these blokes appeared, well, he was called the Fat Official. He's not a boss, because there's a few of them, but they can be quite a pain. I'm not doing very well here. It's pretty much the curse of the Let's Player here, wherein when you are trying to record, you will not do very well. Oh crap! Fuck! You'll make silly mistakes like me. Ah! I get hit by that bastard. Right. We're gonna kill these dudes with our crossbows. If I can actually get a lock on, because the lock on's being, there we go. Right, now it's time for shit to get serious. Time to take out the Tower Knight. Now, the Tower Knight, you want to get underneath him, and you want to, oh god, you don't want to do that though. You want to get underneath him, and you want to hack you want to hack away at his feet. So no, it's not particularly grand, but you've got to just sort of be careful though, because he is a bastard. He's been a really big arsehole today. Right, so basically you just want to stay here and you want to chop away his feet. So be careful of stomping around. Once those green things start to come out, you know you're on the right track. You've got to keep hacking away, and the green, oh god, the green stuff coming out of them will gradually get more and more. You do not want to be in front of him. There we go, there's a bit more there. Ow. That's another move you've got to be careful for. He jumps, jumps back. Oh, I am getting the crap kicked out of me right now. Fortunately, he sort of backed himself up into a corner, which makes doing this quite difficult because he's just going to keep doing that like a shield. Right, now I think that's enough to 1 foot. Now you want to get out of the way because he will knock you over with his fall, and you want to go nuts on his head. Like I said, the larger they are, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Obviously my stamina's not doing very well, and that's that. That is how you defeat the Tower Knight. Ow. You just hack away at his shins. At his feet. Shin. Ankles. Hack away at his ankles until he starts shooting out green goo. Ow! And hopefully you don't die in the meantime. Because I'm not doing very well right now. Oh, there we go. Now you can actually make this fight a lot quicker by doing this. Shoving fire on yourself, and unfortunately I'm not anywhere near his head at the moment. But as you can see, even not near his head, fire does an insane amount of damage to this man. Oh! I'm be honest with you, he's been really shit today. Oh my god, he's coming up the stairs. I don't remember this happening. Look out, he's falling! Oh! And this should probably kill him now. Oh, if I can... Fuck. Okay, this probably won't kill him because I can't reach the fucker. Bastard! Well, that would have killed him had I actually been able to reach him. Right, so fire, however, will speed this. This is ridiculous. It's like fighting a giant version of me, only he's way better. This is what I aspire to be, it's like a beast like this man. Oh, look out, look out! Oh, bloody hell. And bam, there we go. That is the Tower Knight destroyed. That was a pain in the arse. That took me way too long. I defeated that boss in quite literally 3 minutes. No, less than that. A minute, 2 minutes, maybe. That was a really bad attempt. Sorry you had to witness that. And that's basically it. You just go over here, collect your Iron Demon Souls, and head on back to the Nexus. Now we have lots of souls to level up with, yeah. A little few things you might want to know about the Tower Knight we just defeated. Has 1,365 health, apparently. Apparently the light weapon spell, which is a spell you can get, helps tremendously against him. It's similar to how the fire, the turpentine works on the weapon, but it's magic. It gives you like a magic damage to your weapon. That's pretty useful. It's basically that. Yeah, not much else on there that's important. So we're gonna level up a bit now. What shall we put on? Right, we'll put one on strength because we need that. I'm gonna need to put one on endurance, possibly 2.
Let strength be granted,
Maybe
so
one on
the world
vitality.
might be mended. So the world might be mended.
And then we're gonna stick another 2 on there. And 1 there. There we go. That's fine. That's lovely. Hopefully I can now use the bastard sword, which, although way slower, is a lot more powerful. So let's give this a go.
You have a
Heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you. There we go. That's what I wanted. So see, the speed is way slower, but my damage is 104 with this, while with the other one, as you can see, 88 to 104, so it's pretty good. So we'll chuck away stuff we don't need, such as these, because these are useless to hold in your inventory, and these, because we don't really need those. Be honest with you, bolts are better for melee characters as a long range weapon, mainly because they cross bolts, because
with your souls.
They have more reliance on strength, not dexterity, which is really useful. So we're gonna just repair our stuff, because no one wants to go out in cracked armor, and we're gonna upgrade our weapons, which we don't have enough souls to do. Yay! Yay! But luckily, that's why I keep these to use and quickly abuse to upgrade our bastard sword. Yeah, 205. Off we go. Right. What does that put our damage up to? 119. Very good.
Hello.
Now, if you're wondering what happened with I need to put my soul away here. Why before I couldn't use this sword without being slow, but I can now. Basically, where am I? I don't know if I explained this to you or not. Equip load, if it goes over the maximum, you will walk incredibly slow. If it goes over half, you'll walk about as fast as I'm walking now, and you'll do that when you roll. Underneath half your maximum equip load, you will be way faster and you will roll like a beast. So, yeah, that's about that. We just talk to this guy again now.
Well, you found yourself a demon soul, did you? I'm impressed. Yes, indeed I am.
He's impressed.
Stay the path, and you will soon be a monster yourself.
Oh, yes. Right.
Can't you see you've fallen for their trap?
Okay. Now, if we talk to him again, I think he gets a bit disheartened suddenly. Here we go.
Have you seen my corporeal flesh?
Corporeal flesh.
Has my body gone rotten?
Whoopsie. You can actually fight this guy if you want to, but I think he's quite tough.
I'm sorry. Please leave me alone.
Now, the next time we come back here, he will be gone. He'll be a soul. He'll have given up on life and just disappeared, which is kind of sad. Up here's Ostrava. We've met him before.
Boletaria was a grand kingdom.
So that's a little bit about Boletaria here.
And his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. In the distant southern kingdom, Boletaria was known as paradise on earth. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
Well, believe what you want. Basically, NPCs you meet will come back here and you can chat with them and you can learn a bit about the story, because that's kind of how the story unfolds in this game, is through NPC conversations and also through item descriptions. Not that one in particular, but some of the more important ones. Certainly.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the last hero.
I'm just going to let him talk while
the two swords
I
are
wait for
Demonbrand
20 minutes to be up.
Soulbrand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The last hero is old King Doran. King Doran is the everlasting one, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend.
Well, so legend is true.
Legends are all we can depend upon.
Well, you do actually, optionally, if you want, meet that old King Doran. He's not easy, it's fair to say, and he will give you one of those two swords. You can acquire both, and they're quite unique as far as the swords in this game go, being that they gain strength depending on your current character tendency. I don't know if I explained tendency to you or not. Basically, tendency works in the way that doing good things, I suppose you could say, doing good things in the world will raise the world tendency towards white, and doing bad things will lower it towards black. There are advantages to having it black. For example, you gain more souls from enemies, and you also can get special items. Vice versa as well for white. You gain less souls. I believe you heal more, and with the black tendency you heal less, but you gain more souls from enemies. I think that's how it works. Might be the opposite way around. I don't think it is. Ways you can raise and lower your tendency. There's a lot. Killing NPCs is a way to lower it. There's a whole section on this about it, and I think I'll talk to you about that next time, because I don't want to just yammer on. So the next time I think we will go here, but if we're going to the Stonefang Tunnel, we're going to need some other gear. But we'll sort that out next time. So until then, goodbye millions, have fun.